I came here thinking I wanted to teach young children, and they had no preschool program at all. And so I went ahead and got a degree and taught first grade for 1 year, decided it wasn't for me. Then I went back and got a degree in special education. And I would say the first chunk of my career was teaching blind and visually impaired infants. I got a master's in 1970 and then went on to do a doctorate, which I finished in '85. I always did a lot of writing, but mostly, things that people wanted to know, not creative writing. We moved to Michigan in 1999. We hadn't lived here before. I had been part of writing groups in Cleveland, and so I came here and I thought, Call doesn't have any writing classes, and they were just new at the time. So 2001, I proposed a course I called Creating Memoir, Telling Your Story. And I've taught that now for 17 years running. I teach twice a year, and it's a 6 weeks course, and it's been one of the best things I've done in my life, I think. One of the most joyful things I've done in my life. I feel like I'm creating some new Calvin alumni through this class. One in particular, a few classes ago, said, I came to Calvin with my father when I was 18. And we walked and I said, there's nothing I want to do more than go to Calvin College. And when we were finished, my father said, no, your education will be wasted on a woman. And so all these years later, she's come back to this writing class and saying, I'm back. I'm at Calvin College, finally. After we both retired, we moved to Michigan, and we're fortunate enough to buy this big piece of land. It was 72 acres, and decided to take a part of it and restore it to the natural state that once was a prairie. We got to thinking that this is too beautiful to just have only to ourselves. So we made several decisions. One was to give the prairie to Calvin. Soon after that, Calvin decided to send students there in the summer. So each summer I have 2 students who are selected by the biology or the botany department, and they live there for the summer, and they do research. So it's really exciting because they're trying to answer some questions that they've formed when they look at the prairie. One person who did a study of the fish in the lake, he said, I couldn't ask for more. Here I'm living here, and I get to get up early in the morning and fish and look at fish habitat. I never could do that if I had to live one place and go every day to that place. I don't look at it as particular service. I just think it's a life that wants to share and wants to be a little more light for other people. And however you can do that, that brings a lot of joy.